Ichiro Suzuki is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good lookout.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one up. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third, right fielder, Mike Trout.
Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Into the seats, 0-1. Two out with the man at first. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll reach first safely. Ernie Banks stands in, trying to make it 3 straight two-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. The throw into second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he is in there.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adrian Beltre checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Terry Kim comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kim is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Joey Votto gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, it's only the 3rd batter here, but he's been impressive so far. He's looking like he's going to be pretty tough to beat, especially with an early lead behind him already.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jacoby Ellsbury makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. In now, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Tom Seaver stands in for the first time.
Tom Seaver.
Taken high and deep to right. Gwynn ranging back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Seaver peers in. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Nolan Arenado steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Arenado.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ichiro Suzuki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Still 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ichiro Suzuki is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 18.
Big Dog, Big Daddy is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Gwynn is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work it to 3-1, especially after the 2 quick outs. But if nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
But that will kick off the scoreboard out there in right. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Now batting, shortstop.
Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot as they move on top 4-0. Ernie Banks is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Chopped foul right at home plate.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cano is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Clayton Kershaw digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adrian Beltre is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre as they extend the lead to 5-0. appearance here.
Trevor
Rosenthal's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Jacoby L's a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. He'll get it into second. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Tom Seaver comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Big Dog Big Daddy will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Dylan Betances is going to come on and make it.
Dylan Betances.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Kim there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Terry Kim will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
He set him down on a nasty changeup too, so we'll see if they go that route again if they get him to a 2-strike count.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a fastball. That one, 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Banks has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Albert Pujols heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Betances sets. First pitch on its way. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Cut fastball misses 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. High pop up. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Ernie Banks will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Ernie Banks.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Adrian Beltre steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. The slurve too high for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
On the ground up the middle, Tulowitzki is right there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Mike Trout comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Fastball, and looks like it's a foul. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Trout, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Jacoby Ellsbury makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson.
And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Betances is ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Pitcher number 41.
Tom Seaver comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Line drive to left, and Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Trout is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
It's still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole, ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, and there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting,
Dylan Betances will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matt Carpenter.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now... Hunter Strickland will come on now in a mound. Big dog, Big Daddy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Trout. He's got it 1 away. Mike Trout will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Mike Trout.
Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Albert Pujols is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Terry Kim will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Tony Gwynn stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Joey Votto will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So Ernie Banks comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Adrian Beltre gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty wait.
Aroldis Chapman.
Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. Robinson Cano digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ichiro giving chase, and he's retired here, 1 away. Tom Seaver steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, center fielder.
Hit in the air to left field. Ichiro waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mike Trout will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Tap fouled at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Big Dog Big Daddy gets another shot. And if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Number 18.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Chapman's ready. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Quinn is there. 1 out. Mike Trout digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Mike Trout.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down. Albert Pujols is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ernie Banks steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
The 0-1 on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Jonathan Papelbon will take over with 2 gone here in the top.
Jonathan Papelbon.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Jacoby Ellsbury comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the catcher.
A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Jonathan Papelbon stands in. Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Corey Seager.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting,
Terry Kim will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper right side of the infield. Has to barehand it. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Tony Gwynn is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah.